Ladies and gentlemen, brush my shoulders off real quick. Gotta make sure the stunner shades are real all the way good. Okay, I've been having somebody in my comments on YouTube for a good minute. You know, he's a very loyal supporter to the YouTube channel, and he will harass me. He sees that I don't start a YouTube video without the stunner shades on. So you know what? For you PK, I'm gonna make sure that these stunner shades all coming on this time. I will not and cannot start a video without the YouTube stunner shades on. So once again, by doing it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, today's conversation, I want to talk about something, and it is dealing with -2. All right, what do I mean by that? What do y'all feel is the most annoying / best -2 moves in the game? Now, of course, with these open discussions, I like to go to Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and just gather up a lot of feedback from the community, see what y'all gotta say, and then we have an open discussion as the video goes on and just give our thoughts, comments. So without further ado, y'all already know the drill. Let's go ahead and get into it. At a dub, let me take my stunner shades off real quick. Go ahead and roll my intro for me real quick, playboy. Shout out to chill, bruh. Where you was at, man? Okay, all right. Hold on, y'all. This is the part of the video where I just have to let Chill know. Chill. I did my best to ask where you was at doing my intro of my video, bruh. Then you was nowhere to be found. You was trying to find some chips. I thought you was supposed to come with that prepared already, bruh. All right, bro. Cause the chill derp, I know he be prepared for all situations at hand. But you know what though, you are the homie, so you know what. Yeah, see, look at that, bro. Even Kelvin know. But anywho, chill derp is now in the building. Today's tweet post we put out there, and we said, what character in Street Fighter V do y'all think have the best -2? I should have said most annoying. Starting off with Mr. Blazer Fury. Shout out to him. My dude said Laura, Seth, Urian, and Rashid. Let's talk about it. I feel like the elbow is pretty problematic, but because of the fact that Laura doesn't have a DP, it isn't as problematic compared to Seth, Urian, and Rashid, because they can actually disrespect their -2 with DPs. Laura's aggravating, but she's not aggravating compared to Seth, Urian, and Rashid. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my comment and say Laura on the same table as the other three. Ed's flicker and Laura's light punch elbow. Ed's flicker, you know what? I can actually see Ed's flicker being pretty annoying because of the simple fact that of how spaced he's left at. I feel like backdash is very strong in this situation, so you can actually create a -2 situation to where you can force somebody to chase you down, which can lead into another flicker for the free because the second flicker would actually beat the dash check. You don't know about flicker? I mean, flicker could be pretty dominant at times because of the spacing that it leaves you at. Who's the top 5 characters? As of right now, with Oro and Akira being added into the game and the patch notes, y'all might screw my head off of this, but I think top 5 right now is probably Chun-Li, Cammy, Rashid. Nah, Balrog not in top 5. Stop the cap. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so this man said Rog, he's so cheap his -3 feels like -2. Huh? I don't even know how to respond to that. Look, wait, hold on, bro. I got it. Look, man. ... Balrog is an innocent bystander who just wants to cross the street and make it back home to mom and dad. Okay. ... This man doesn't know what ... cheap is, okay? fair and honesty. P.S. He loves you. Okay. That's how we word that. Cause Balrog ain't cheap. Ain't nothing cheap about Balrog, okay? Whenever people think Balrog is cheap, we need to look at Laura. We need to look at Colin. We need to look at Zeku, okay? We need to look at all these other characters that's actually cheap. When y'all notice who the real cheap characters are, y'all gonna come back to Balrog and be like, huh, maybe Nightmare was right this whole time. Okay? Anywho, moving on for the sake of the video. Urian, yes, I think we can honestly agree that Urian's -2 is pretty annoying. Especially, like, you said now we don't have to look at Zeku at all. Stop the cat, please. Balrog needs to go raise his kid. Look, man. We raised Ed. He done already flocked from the tree and did his own thing. We getting ready to raise Luke now. Chun-Li. Wait, does Chun-Li have a -2 special? Oh, EX legs? Is that really considered best or annoying? Her standing medium punch? I thought that was 0. I'm gonna have to go back and look at her buttons. What's Zeku's -2? What's his EX palm move? I'm not even sure about Zeku, to be honest with you. So what else we got here? Karen's Orochi. Yes. Karen for sure has an annoying -2. What's up, Complex? Cool and fam, going over some of the best / annoying -2s in Street Fighter V. Karen's Orochi. Yes, I think it's safe to agree with that. Hands down. I hate Karen altogether as a character. I feel like she's just a nightmare for Balrog. So the fact that she has a -2 that she can abuse along with everything else. Yo, Brandon P at USF4. Ultra Street Fighter 4. He said Urian as a whole, man's is based around being -2. Should I put the dog? Should I put the dog? Okay. Where's BDM when you need him? Sakura's heavy tattoo. I had a feeling this was gonna come. If y'all was to rate Sakura's heavy tattoo on a scale from 1 to 10, what would y'all give it? I feel like her -2 is annoying, but it's not annoying compared to everybody else's -2. I mean, it's just bad if they're crazy. Yeah, I feel like high level Sakuras really don't throw out heavy tattoo, cause you can't even combo. Well, no, you can't trigger activate off of heavy, right? You have to do the EX one. He said, remember Sakura won Japan Evo offline, she cheap. Only EX? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I'm not going to take away from the fact that it is a -2, but I just feel like I don't see a lot of high-level Sakuras doing that, like talking about it. Everything that leaves Laura at -2, I felt this. Ibuki's overhead is definitely up there. Wait, Ibuki's overhead is, yeah, it is -2. Ah, it's crazy because she's really like one of the few characters in this game that have a safe overhead. Alright, Space Boy, speaking of Sakura. Sets V skill 2, you can't throw him after hands is blocked, he's spaced out too far and he can throw you if it actually hits. That is true. That is actually true. I was actually expecting a lot of people to speak on Set's V skill 2. Because if he actually hits you with the with the light punch version, he leaves you close for a throw, but if you block it, you can't throw him, and he can actually set you up for a whiff trap if you throw a button that's whiff. I was expecting a lot of people to mention Set's V skill 2, but a lot of people kind of looked over that. Karen, Orochi is easily the stupidest move in the entire game. Yo, things was getting a little heated right here. I ain't gonna lie, because after he said that, Brandon P was like, you wildin' on this one. And then my dude came back and said, I said what I said. They was about to throw some hands online in Street Fighter. But the other person didn't respond back. So things was getting heated low key. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all want to, feel free to put down in the comment section below on which negative 2 move in the game that you feel is most annoying, please feel free to. And if you haven't already, please feel free once again to hit the follow button on the Twitter account. We are trying to make this part of social media way more active, so just slowly getting in the mix on Twitter a little bit more. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And the almighty legendary Chill Derp says bye-bye with the Kappa face to let you know that he really mean it.